Hello everyone, Riley Marabello here, and today I'm doing something a little different on YouTube once again. It's been a couple months since I've done this, but we're going to be doing another NASCAR Diecast review, and I know I haven't done one of these in a few months, just like I said prior. So we're going to do a brand new release today, and today's video is going to be reviewing Austin Dillon's 2020 Texas Race Win Diecast. So yeah. It's a fairly new release. Came out, I think, maybe about 3 weeks or a month ago, something like that. So it's still fairly new. So check out the box before we go ahead and take out this diecast and take a look at it. So on the front, we got 2020 race winner, 2020 render of the car right here, Texas Motor Speedway winner, standard finish, Vinyl Racing, the official diecast of NASCAR. 20, the little Action Racing Collectibles logo right there, as well as the NASCAR hologram. On the back, we have the 2020 race schedule. Now, I think this was changed because COVID happened, so the schedule was not this. It was something completely different. NASCAR Cup Series, Lionel again. On this side, you got your winner sticker, NASCAR Cup Series. And then the hologram logo says, Austin Dillon, number 3, Bass Pro Shops, Texas Win, 2020 Camaro ZL1 autographed. Yes, I did get the autographed version. And there were only 384 of the autographed version made. So for any of you that are curious, I did get this off of Richard Childress Racing's website. I believe that's the only way you could get the autographed version of this car, or you can get it autographed in person. So yeah, let's take out this diecast and see what it has to offer. So before we take a look at the actual diecast, let's take a look at what comes with the diecast. So this is my first autographed diecast, so I'm going to notice something different here. You guys might if you haven't gotten a autographed diecast before. So all diecasts, they come with this Lionel Virtual Garage thing. I don't really think anyone cares for it too much though. So that, we get a return form just in case there's anything wrong with the car and you need to return it for some reason. Not something you really need to use. We got that. And then here's what I was talking about. This is what comes with the autographed diecast, your certificate of authenticity, excuse me. Special autograph edition. This card designates that the featured limited autograph series 124 scale diecast replica includes the actual signature of driver Austin Dillon. We got RCCA, Action Racing Collectibles. Have our NASCAR Cup Series winner sticker. So these are different than the winner stickers used in 2019 or 2017 through 2019. Those ones were green because Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series, but now we just have these really nice gray and white faded winner stickers, which look really cool. And we have our race winner stat card that comes with the car. So you can take a pause of the video and take a look at the stat card for yourself if you want to read it. I've already read it twice. So yeah, we got that. Here's the actual diecast itself. I know it's still on the base because I have not taken it off the base yet, since I'm going to try to get an enclosed case for this thing, because currently I don't have any to display this car in, and I don't want to have this thing get dusty and may accidentally ruin the signature or wipe it off. So that's why it's on the base and why I'm keeping it in the box. It'll go back in the box after the review of the diecast, but let's take a look at the car itself. So on the front, we have number 3, Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, Richard Childress Racing, and Tracker Off-Road. On the hood, we got Bass Pro Shops. On the windscreen, we have Cup Series. On the roof, we have a number 3 and BassPro.com. The rear windshield, we have Austin Dillon, or A. Dillon, and Easy Go. And this is DIN number 283 if you were curious. On the rear bumper, we have the Chevy bow tie, the TV camera, Bass Pro Shops, Tracker Off-Road, Okuma, or something like that. Number 3, ZL1, Camaro 1LE. And then on the left side of the car, we have NASCAR Cup Series, NASCAR Salutes, 3, American Ethanol, Tracker Off-Road, American Ethanol, Rig Up. On the name rail, we have Austin Dillon's name, AD, which is his logo. We have the American flag, the Twitter bird, and the winner sticker as well as Realtree. On the B pillar, we have Easy Go, Freightliner, Lucas Oil, Sherwin-Williams, and Coca-Cola. And on the C pillar, we have Symbicort. And then the right side of the car is the exact same as the left side. So let's take a look at race wind damage here. So on the front, there's not really much, except for a little bit of dirt buildup and a few bits of confetti, which are on the car. Now, fun fact, this is actually the first race since the COVID pandemic that had confetti in Victory Lane. So it's another reason to get this diecast, because it's the first car with confetti since the pandemic. On the windshield or windscreen, whatever you want to call it, there's a lot of confetti, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's actually shaped like Texas. It's really cool. And we got Austin Dillon's signature right there. So that's pretty cool to have. A little bit of dirt on the hood as well. On the roof, there's not really much, just a bit of dirt. And NASCAR, they are now putting in the super speedway roof flaps for some reason on the roof for, I think, all the 1.5 races now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. And there's a good bit of confetti on the roof, and there's a large pile of confetti right there on the deck lid, which is pretty cool. And on the rear bumper, we have a little bit of paint scratching and paint chipping. I don't know if you could really call that. But that's because he's being pushed on restarts, because restarts at 1.5 miles, so pretty crazy. You got people pushing others to try to get out front. Now we'll take a look at what you guys really want to see. So on the left side of the car, there's a little bit of dirt and scrubbing. Looks like he might have gotten into someone there. Not 100% sure. And then Lionel actually did cut off the fender of this car because he did shred it when he was doing a burnout. See, the tire is a little bit worn. They actually did shred it. So there you go. I'll spin it around so y'all can see it. Sorry, it's not focusing. Cool feature though. And the right side, not really much. Just a bit of rubber buildup outside of the fender. And a little bit of exhaust residue. And that is pretty much it for the diecast. Roof flaps do open. No deck lid opening feature because it's not an Elite. Tires do steer, and I can't really show you guys the underside aside from like that because it's still on the base. Yeah, that's basically it for the diecast. But if you're curious about how Austin Dillon won this race, did a strategy call on pit road with about 20 laps to go. He put left side tires on the car. I think his teammate Tyler Reddick either stayed out or did the same thing. And then Austin and Tyler finished 1-2 in the O'Reilly Parts, or the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 at Texas, which was pretty cool for RCR. Good for them, since they haven't really had a good season for years at this point. Probably maybe their best season, I think, since Harvick left. Not really counting 2014, because I don't think they got a win that year. But yeah. So this was a review of Austin Dillon's 2020 Texas Motor Speedway O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 Race Win Diecast. I hope you guys did enjoy, and have a good day.